Come over here, talk about it, controlling your controllables. Once you know, I mean, if you've written a book on it, there's got to be a couple things that like we can.
But yeah, I'll talk about it. Controllables. My first point, I'll get 3 points out. My first point is that desire without work is disappointment. If you have a desire, you're not willing or able to put in the work it takes to fulfill desire, you're going to guarantee yourself disappointment. If my goal is to make the NBA, but I don't play basketball, it's better not to have that desire because I'm going to have pain for myself. So in sales, if I want to make sales, I want to make money, I don't knock doors, I don't work on my pitch, don't get better, well, that's going to guarantee disappointment. So what can I do? Well, obviously, I got to put in work. I got to practice, I got to talk to Austin, I got to do different things to make improvements. That's going to help me fulfill my desire. But he said yesterday, it's not guaranteed. I can give my best pitch and still not get the sale. And if I tell myself, man, I should get this sale because I had a good pitch. I should get this sale because I'm knocking on these doors. Well, then that's going to lead disappointment because I want success to be on an outcome that I can't control. But if I place the should upon myself and I say, man, I should get better. I should improve my communication. Well, now success is within my power to control because it's controlling a controllable. And that's going to lead to better outcomes as I seek to become a better person. It's going to give me more results. My second point is that feelings aren't responses. Feelings are awareness. See, an emotion is an automatic reaction. I can't always control it. For example, when Jack comes up here, slaps me in the face, I'm going to have the emotion of anger or frustration rise up. Like, what are you doing? Slap me in the face for no reason. When I become aware of that, that's my feeling. I feel angry. I feel frustrated. I can't always control that because it's based upon a reaction. But my expression, how I choose to respond to that emotion, that I can't control. Same thing with the doors. If someone comes, slams the door in my face, I may get frustrated. I'm like, man, why do you do that? But I can choose to act according to wisdom. I can choose to respond in a way that's not consistent with that emotion that I have, and that's going to give me better results. Now, my third point is that you can't let momentum take over. Austin told the story yesterday how first house, someone came in, cursed at him, shut the door on him, and that ruined the rest of his day because one momentum spiraled down and it ruined his day. See, we all know the first law of thermodynamics that an object in motion remains in motion unless acted upon by outside force. If I'm on a hill, I have a basketball, I push it down the hill, there's no friction, it's going to keep going until a force stops it. Why does it stop it? Because the force has a greater principle over that momentum. In the same way, if I'm on social media, and let's say Phoenix sends me a reel, so I watch it, I'm like, oh, that's funny, and I scroll, well, now momentum's taking over, so that I may desire to do something else. I desire to go work on my pitch, desire to go do something else. Well, that principle momentum is greater than principle desire. So I stay on social media until outside force acts, which is by awareness. I'm like, oh, it's 20 minutes, I gotta get off. And that force takes over that law because it's a greater principle. And the most preeminent principle is the one that prevails. Same thing with knocking on doors. I knock on the door, bad response, okay, that spirals down, more bad responses. But if I have the awareness to say, yo, I don't have to choose to respond in accordance with that. I can choose to respond in a positive way. And awareness stops the force momentum. And there's another law called entropy, which things tend to order. In other words, you're either getting better or you're getting worse. Nothing stays the same. So if I choose to respond rightly, well, now momentum is going in the opposite direction. I'm going to get a better result. So that is all within my power to control. How much work I put in, how I choose to respond, and if I let momentum take over. That's controlling jokers.